you doing?
We meet again.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you very much in advance for willing to be interviewed. I'm very happy and I'm so nervous to be able to interview with my role model.
Thank you.
You're so very beautiful. I really like your uniform.
Thank you. I look a little bit tired, so and I don't have makeup on. I just put my lipstick and that's it.
Yeah, I do. Okay, first, let me introduce myself. My name is Khilda Qonitaturrobby. You can call me Khilda or whatever you want. I'm from Indonesia and I study in aviation school, and I got an assignment from my campus to interview foreigners to improve my English skills and adding insight in the world of aviation. So forgive me if there are still many mistakes or a little strange is in speaking, okay?
Okay, no problem.
And now,
I understand perfectly fine.
Please introduce yourself and which country are you from?
My name is Dani Pulido, and I'm from Colombia, South America.
Okay, have you ever visited Indonesia, like Bali, for example, or have a flight scheduled to Indonesia before?
No.
No?
No, unfortunately, not yet, but it's
I'm really waiting for you here.
My book at least, so I will go for vacation.
Okay.
Yes, if I go, I will let you know, for sure.
Okay. And I will invite you to explore the entire city.
Yes.
So, can you tell me the most memorable experience while becoming EMIRATES cabin crew?
The most memorable experience for me was my golden call. And this is golden call, which is part of the process that you do when you are applying for this job. You have to go through some individual tests and group tests as well. And after all this process, if you are success, at the end, they will give you, after the final interview, they will give you a call to let you know that you got the job. And this is called the golden call. So for me, since I started all this process to become a cabin crew in Emirates, that's the most special moment when I got this call and they told me, welcome to the family, welcome to the company, you got the job. And they just told me to choose a date to join in Dubai, and that was the beginning of this life. So for me, it's the most memorable moment.
And when was the last time you flew?
Yesterday.
Where?
Yeah, I went to Amsterdam. And last week I also had a flight.
Okay. And how long have you been?
That's why I look a little bit tired.
Yeah. Sorry before.
No, it's okay.
And how long have you been working as a cabin crew on the Emirates airline?
In Emirates, I have been working for about a year. And I also have some experience in other companies, but here only a year. Amazing.
Can you tell me what are the steps during recruitment? What can be done and can be done during recruitment?
Okay, well, what can be done and what cannot be done?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm gonna say from my experience is that basically you don't know really what is not supposed to do. If you have a mistake, they don't give you a feedback, so you don't really know if you receive a no, for example, what's the reason behind. But definitely what you must do is just, behave professionally since the beginning. Dress up, like, of course, in a formal way, like because it's a business It's a business interview, so you gotta dress up properly for the interview.
Mm-hmm.
Your makeup has to be perfect. Your hair has to be beautiful and perfect as well, well done. Because this is the way they are gonna picture you in the uniform, right? This is the first the first impression that they are gonna have about you. And as you go that day, they will see you, and they will picture you how you're gonna look in the uniform, how you're gonna look with your hat and this beautiful uniform, you know. So that's one of the most important things. Of course, your CV is important as well. You have to drop the first test is to drop your CV. So that's the moment when they look at you. That's the moment when you have to impress them. It's not long, but they will ask you something definitely, like even how are you, or how do you feel, or where are you coming from. Any of these questions may come in this first drop off of your CV. And after this, they will review your CV, and they will let you know if you go through the rest of the process, which is like an interview, like an individual interview. Then it would be also groupal tests, around probably 2 tests from what I remember. And then you also have to do an exam, English exam, and a psychological exam as well. If you go through all these steps, they will give you a date for a final interview, which is normally they schedule the interview to do it like through an app for later on. But sometimes when they have the time, they just do it the next day. So they give you just the time for the appointment, and it's gonna be face to face. But for me, it was through an app, so I did it like 2 weeks after. Maybe 3 weeks after, I did my whole process and all these tests, individual and groupal tests. So it depends, but it may change now because all these things are happening. Maybe it will change, I don't know. But right now they are not hiring people, but for sure they will, because the business is gonna grow anyway. So they will start flying. Like right now, we are start flying again, slowly, but we are doing.
Yeah.
And after the call, that's it. You are in. They let you know when you want to come, and that's when you receive the golden call.
Actually, I really want to purpose,
the whole thing.
But I'm very pessimistic because my height is only 158 centimeters. Do you have a way for me to get taller?
Well, like I told you, there is no actually like a really way to, like the only thing is to practice at home.
Yeah.
Like, to measure 212 centimeters, which is the
arm reach test.
The reach. Sorry.
Arm reach test. Reach.
Yes. The arm test. So you can do it. Actually, you can practice it at home. You can just put in the wall like the line where it's 2 meters and 12 centimeters, and try to reach it with your hands. You can use stretch your arm.
212.
And also in tippy toes.
212.
212. Yeah, that's the 2 meters and 12 centimeters. That's the requirement for EMIRATES at least. So at home you gotta practice. You gotta practice every day.
Okay.
I have friends who did it, so I know it works.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean for one of them, she's working in another company, but she's she's 1.60, I think. Yeah.
And now, which country do you like the most when you work?
Well, I like a lot, but it depends, because some countries has stuff for like shopping, some other countries has things for food, but the most favorite I will say is New Zealand and Australia.
Auckland?
Because I like the
Auckland?
Well, I haven't been in Auckland. No, I haven't been in Auckland yet, but I have been in Christchurch, which is beautiful. These landscapes, it's just green and blue lakes, and it's amazing. It's kind of similar to my country, so it makes me feel kind of at home a little bit. But yeah, I mean, it's beautiful to be in these
Oh my
fresh
God.
and nature places. That's why I like it. And also the people and the food is good.
So, what the impact of the COVID-19 to the Emirates airline?
The impact,
Yeah.
well, it has been really hard to be at home for like about 3 months.
Are there large layoffs?
I'm sorry?
Are there large layoffs?
Yes. Yes, they are, but I don't know the exactly number at the moment. But I know that the company had to take this measure because, we are more than 20,000 cabin crew. And the company is not working as before. So, of course, they don't need us at the moment. So it's something that they had to do right now. But, yeah, it's quite sad somehow. But I know that the business is gonna grow up again after all this pandemic, and everything is gonna be okay. So they will start hiring people when the business speed up and start again in a good way.
And what are your activities during quarantine and staying at home for some time?
Well, normally what I do is cook, exercise, study. I try to do as many things as possible to stay busy and to keep my mind busy.
Exercise.
What is it?
Exercise, workout.
Yes. Yeah, I exercise at home actually. Sometimes I go to the gym, but some gyms are open, some others are not. So I just try to do my routines at home. I have some stuff to work out here, so I just try to make my life easier. That's actually a quality of us. We try to make it easier and don't spend too much time like going to the gym, because it's maybe 30 minutes going to the gym. In those 30 minutes, I just work out here in my house, so I make it easier for myself. I also cook and study as well, so yeah, I want to learn a new language as well. So I'm trying to do that in this quarantine time.
I remember something. So I got acquainted with Emirates cabin crew too from Indonesia. She once told me when she was at the beginning of the corona, she said that all the cabin crew were dismissed, but there was no reduction in salary. They were paid even they stay at home. Is that true?
There are some changes here. Yeah, we got some reductions in the salary, but we have so many benefits here. We have accommodation, we have services. We don't have to pay this kind of stuff because it's included in our contract. So it's okay. We can survive with this because of the situation. We have to understand and be open-minded. So.
And last but not least, can you give me a special message for me or tips to become an international flight attendant like you?
Well, firstly, don't stop smiling like that, because that's one of the most beautiful things.
Oh my God.
So smile all the time is very important here, actually. Like your smile it's like 40% of your personality, and says a lot.
Thank you.
Keep smiling, keep dreaming. That's what I did. I worked for this for 4 years. I tried to get this job for 4 years, and I never quit my dreams. I never quit my goals. So be positive, persistent, and try to reach always what you want. If you receive a no, don't think that you are not right for the job. I received a lot of no's in my life, negative answers. But not because of this I stopped dreaming about my job. I stopped dreaming about getting a job in an international company. So just keep going, work on yourself, use the time off that you have to do things that are going to help you and improve in your, for example, in your English. If you have time now, study, improve your language, practice, watch videos, listen music in English, whatever it helps you, do anything you can to improve yourself and to improve your skills, and it helps you to prepare yourself for what you want to achieve. So that's what I will tell you.
Okay, thank you. Okay,
You're welcome. My pleasure.
thank you for your time, and I feel very lucky to be able to talk directly with you, even though virtually. Nice to meet you. I'm waiting for your arrival here.
Of course, if I go, I will let you know for sure.
Yeah.
It's nice to know I have a friend already there.
Sorry before.
No, it's okay. Thank
Bye-bye.
you so much for having me in this.
Nice to meet
interview.
you.
Nice to meet you too. Ciao.
Ciao. Aduh. Bye-bye.